Welcome to J.A.M. University. This is the decorating class. Lesson 604, Layering. Now there's a reason why you get 3 gold coins for completing this lesson. Layering is the most important decorating feature in J.A.M. Once it is understood, it will open up a world of possibilities. So let's get started. I'm going to start by adding a table to the scene. Go to Furniture, Tables. I'm going to reposition it over here. Now let's add some flowers to the table. So we'll click on the Add button, go to Decoration, go to Flowers. Click on the Add button. Now remember, items get added to the middle of the room. You can click and drag items side to side and back to front. But you can't go up. So how in the world are you supposed to get these flowers onto this table? It is the #1 question I am asked by new players of Jane Austen Manners. How do I get things off of the floor? Well, I'm going to show you how. First, let's remove these flowers. We'll select them and click on the Remove button. You want to put flowers onto the table. You start with the table. Click on the table, select it, make sure there's a yellow box surrounding it, then click the Layer button. Now you see the rest of the scene is kind of whited out. The table is isolated. In a sense, at this point, the table has become its own room. Everything you add now to the scene will be stuck to the table like this. So add the flowers. Now you see they're in the middle of the table, so let's reposition them. Let's add the other set of flowers. Put that in front. Now let's say I wanted the first set in front of the second set. Just click on the first set. Now they move ahead of that set. Click Done. Now everything is stuck together. When you move the table, everything moves together. If you select the table and click on the Remove button, everything goes back in storage. Now not every item is layerable. For instance, if I put the flowers here, try to layer onto them, it's just going to deselect. You can't add anything to the flowers. They're not layerable. Let's remove those, but let's add the table back. All right, now let's do something a little weird. We'll select the table, click on the Layer button to go into layer mode. Now we're going to add the chair to the table. You can do that, right? Click Done. Now the chair is stuck to the top of the table. Well, let's see if we can defy gravity. Select the table, go into layer mode, move the chair all the way over here, click Done. Yep, sure can. What if we move the chair next to the table? Will that work? Yep. Now it's important to note at this point you won't be able to select the chair because the chair is layered onto the table. You'll have to select the table and then you can select the chair. Let's move the chair down here. Let's try something really different. Click Done. Now let's add another chair. Now because this chair is layered onto this table, which is on the back wall, it has this item's size to it. So we put 2 chairs side by side and they're different sizes. Isn't that cool? All right, so that's it for this lesson. There was a lot to absorb, so maybe you should go back and watch it again. But in the meantime, thanks for attending the class, and we'll see you next time.